of the weekend left. That's good. 40% chips in your body mix. That's good. 100% of just pretzel sticks. That's good. 90% on the test. That's good. 10% of the weekend left. That's good. 40% chips in your body mix. That's good. 100% of just pretzel sticks. That's good.
Given that video, who can tell me what that video was about? Please raise your hand. Renee.
I believe that the video was about percent and percentages.
Percentages? Perfect. Venezia, what did you think?
This video was about percentages and how to convert fractions into a percentage.
Perfect. And Christopher, what's a percent?
Percentage is 100.
Perfect. So, if you look over here at our percent proportion, you can see that over here we have two fractions and an equal sign in the middle. So we can say that these two fractions are equivalent. So they're going to be what, Christopher?
Proportional.
Proportional, right? They're proportionate to each other because they're equal, they're balanced. Now, when we just have a part, that's going to be the is. When we have a whole, that's the of. And why do you think I have a percent and a 100 here? Please raise your hand, Regina.
Because a percent is always out of 100.
Perfect. So no matter what, the percent is always going to be out of 100, correct?
Yes.
Good. So let's take a few notes. Please write this down as your title. And using this percent proportion is going to help us with three main things. It's going to help us find the percent of a number. It's going to help us find the part of a total, or it can help us find the total number that we're looking for. So please write down those three bullet points. Perfect. So this formula is going to be our boss for today. He's going to help us with everything. So if you guys could please write down this formula, we're going to be using it for every single example. And with this formula, there's two important pieces of it. So like I was saying, the is can also be referred to as the part, and the of can be either the whole, total, or base. And let's take a look at our first example. So our first example, can I please have Grexel read us the first example?
56% of 46 is what number?
Perfect. I'm going to give you guys about 30 seconds to write down our first example. Now, if you look at the chart on the whiteboard, you guys can see that we have three steps. So the first step is that we have to fill in the parts that we already know. So we're going to make our proportion fractions. And I'm going to have 100 there because it's always out of 100 with a percent. The 56% is going to go on top of the 100. And where do you guys think the 46 is going to go? What do you think, Renee?
I think the 46 is going to go on the bottom
It's going to go on the bottom, and what makes you think that?
because it says of and of goes on the bottom.
Perfect, I agree with you. Exactly. So 46 is going to go on the bottom because it is the of, and we're looking for the is. So we're going to put an X there or a variable there to show that that's the is. That's what we're looking for. So please make sure you have that written down so you can use it to study because we are having a test tomorrow. And I see some people are already moving ahead and they're already doing the next step. And Jesus Lopez, what is our next step going to be?
Cross multiply.
Cross multiply, right? So the easiest thing to do first is 100 times x. And who can tell me what 100 times x is? Yeah, 100x, perfect. So we're going to write that. Equals Now we have to do 56 times 46. And I'll give you guys about 30 seconds to multiply that out. Thank you. Alexa, what did you get for 56 times 46? 2,126. Do we agree with this answer? Yes? What do you think, Priscilla?
I think it's 2,576.
576?
Yes.
Good, thank you. So we're a little closer, but perfect. I'm glad we corrected each other. And I have 100x equals this number. Now let's remember, when I have a number and a letter touching, what does that imply, Alexandra?
That means multiply.
So we have to do the inverse to get rid of it. So, Priscilla, what can I do?
Divide.
I can divide it, but what can I divide it by? Gretel?
100.
Perfect. Divide them both by 100, because when I do to one side, I must always do to the other. 100 divided by 100 is 1, so it kind of disappears and I just have an x. And now I can put 100 on the outside, and 2,576 can still live inside the house. And I'm going to give everybody a chance to try this problem on their own to practice their division skills. And then I'll call on somebody to help me out. And who would like to give me their result? Lydia.
I got 25.76.
Perfect. X equals 25.76. Now, there's actually a shortcut here. Who figured out what the shortcut was, Venezia?
To move the decimal 2 times to the right.
Perfect, because I had 100. I want to make that 100 a 1. So to make it a 1, I move it twice. What I do to one side, I must always do to the other. Move it twice, and I get the same answer. So we're happy. Let's try another one. Can I please have Mirel, read number 2?
12% of 69 is 170.
153.
153.
Thank you. And can you guys please write this down, this question really fast? Who wants to come up to do it on the board? I'm going to pick Venezia. So go ahead and just fill it in the blanks, and I'm going to call someone else to do part 2. So go ahead and put the is, the of, and the percent. You can take your notes if you need to. Perfect, thank you. And can I please have Christopher come do the next step? And what's our next step going to be, Christopher? Perfect. And tell us what you're doing here, Christopher.
Okay, so we cross multiply.
Uh-huh.
And the easiest one to do is 4 times x. And that will make you still do 4x.
Perfect.
And equals 320 times 100. And if you do 20 times 100 equals 32,000.
Perfect. Thank you, Christopher. And who would like to volunteer to do the last step?